Oh, look at the lighting right there. It looks fucking good with the sun right in front of me and shit. Class has just been completed. If I'm gonna be fully transparent, I low-key fell asleep. Like, not like, I wasn't like, oh shit. I wasn't like out, but I was definitely like nodding off, if that makes sense. And it's not because the lecture was boring. I don't like the professor. I fucking love the professor. It was just like one of those things where, you know, like I was saying last night, like I was saying last night at the end of the video, I definitely did not get enough sleep. I think it was 5.5 hours, so I'm a little bit sleep deprived, but I will make up for all of that tonight post-lift with my sleep. But good thing about today is I have only ate my Chipotle for breakfast. That's one of the few reasons that I like going to the gym after I work in the morning, because then I can eat after the gym. I feel like when I go, you know, after I work at night, I've already ate a few times, because being at work, like, I'm gonna get hungry and I'm gonna grab me a snack or two and just fill up my calories with little shit that I'm just, you know, snacking on. So working in the morning is very good, because after I eat in the morning, I like don't really want to eat until I get off, and by then I'm, you know, getting ready to go to class. And then I go to class, and then it's like right after class, I just freaking go to the gym. So it's like the work morning to class to gym is probably my preferred schedule, just because of the food, to be honest, because of when I'm going to eat my food, and you know, how all that's gonna fucking be in my body. Because I don't like going to the gym fasted, but I also don't like going knowing I've already ate all my meals for the day, if that makes sense. Because I feel like when I eat everything before I go to the gym, I'm not really looking forward to eating after, even though eating after is one of the fucking coolest parts. Like, you just fucking had a great workout, go grab some with a lot of fucking protein in it and be good. But it's just like, I don't, the little intricacies of, you know, trying to figure out when I'm gonna eat, how much I'm gonna eat, I feel like when I'm busy all day, it kind of solves that. Now, I can see why that would be a problem being on a bulk, which is coming soon, but I definitely think that, you know, just keep doing. I definitely think that not fully fasting, but saving some calories for after your lift are very important. Like, very important. It's gonna help out a lot with, you know, with your hunger post lift, and even, you know, dog, you can't back up. I'm right here. I don't know what you're doing or what you were trying to do, but you clearly don't know how to drive. Sac State, man. Sac State fucking drivers. What do you expect? But today's leg day. Taylor has called for some barbell RDLs, so I will do some of those. I'll probably, do I start with RDLs? No, I think I'll start with seated or lying, whichever machine's available, hamstring curls. And then, whoa. Seated or lying hamstring curls. And then after I do either of those, I will then do the barbell RDLs. And then after that, that's when I'll do single leg curls. Because I've been really enjoying single leg curls, and just the feeling that I get from them in terms of the burning sensation. And the isolation movement is super important for me, at least in terms of, you know, hamstrings, because I don't do many hamstring movements where I'm using only one, like single leg RDLs or these single leg curls are the only two times that I ever really get what's the word for it? I don't know the word. God damn it. I don't know the word that I'm thinking of. No, I need to think of this word. It's a very, very important word. Not bilateral, not isometric, not isolated. Fuck. I don't know the word. God damn it. Well, whatever. Either way, it's gonna be for hamstrings. That'll be what it is. Either seated or laying, RDLs, single leg curls. The quads, I would probably start with back squat, single leg extension, and then hack squat maybe, or maybe hack squat and then single leg extension, and then machine squat or leg press, or I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm feeling for quads, to be honest. There's a lot of different quad movements that I could do, but I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do for quads. I just know leg extensions will be in there. I don't know what kind of squat. I don't know. I think that guy just fell off his bike. Oh shit. Oh, I hope he's okay. He's grabbing his left forearm. Damn. Did he break his wrist? Oh shit, his bike hit the... I think he broke his wrist. His bike hit the little drain, the sewer thing. Damn. Hope he's okay. Well, either way, we have legs on the mind, and hopefully my leg day can go better than that guy's fucking bike ride today, because that was freaking unfortunate. But yeah, man, no glutes today. Glutes will come back next month. It's almost a new month. We've almost gone strong through March. I've done 24. This will be the 25th lift of March, and still have not missed a day yet this year. Not saying that you guys should do that, because that's not a great idea to miss, or to lift every day with no rest. It's just that that's what works for me, so that's what I'm doing. It's not necessarily like I'm, lifting like this because of my ego or because I feel like I want to. It's just what I feel like works best for me. I don't see a reason for a rest day in my split, because my split is very, very... I get enough rest for each body part before I can hit the next one. I kind of talked about this yesterday, but being able to understand your body is one of the biggest keys when it comes to being able to be in the gym, because you have to understand what works and what doesn't work for your body specifically, because my split isn't the same as your split. Your split isn't going to be the same as Johnny's split or Bobby's split or whoever else's your friends are split, right? It's going to be different. You're going to do different splits. You're going to hit different muscle groups a different way, and it really just, it all depends on, how it feels in your body, right? Because I could do a split where it was push-pull legs, full body, or push-pull legs, arms, or push-pull legs, whatever all your guys' splits are, right? Shoulders and arms, back and bi, chest and tri, legs, glutes. I could do that split, right? But I mean, I could try it, right? But the split I have right now is working for me. I'm seeing results. I'm seeing progress in my strength, in my build, in my physique, in everything that I'm trying to see progress in. I'm seeing it. So why would I now change my split just because I see someone else doing a split that I like, or just because I want to change it up? Like, it doesn't make sense, right? Like, you want to do what works for you and what feels good for your body, and that's what I'm doing right now with the split that I have. The legs to arms is perfect because I go from all lower body to a less intense high body day, because I'd say back is probably the most intense day in terms of feeling intense, not like pushing it intense. I'm pushing it the same every freaking day, but I think that back is the most feeling intense day, and then I'd probably say the most feeling intense upper body day, because then there is the leg day, which is the most intense day, obviously, in my opinion. So it goes legs, back, chest, arms, and I know that I could probably switch chest and back just to make my 2 intense days on every other day, but I like the way that I do arms and then chest, because I feel like if I did arms and then back, when I do back, even with the straps, sometimes I feel a lot of bicep and forearm activation, and I really don't want that when I'm doing back. Like, I want all back. And if I had just done arms the day before, my biceps and forearms might be really sore, and I'm trying to fucking pull or row, and it's just gonna be like, I'm gonna be in pain. And I don't want that, obviously. I want to feel energized and healthy when I'm doing back, so that's why I like to do that to chest, because I don't really use any of the same muscles I do with chest with back. Like, with chest, it's obviously my chest. Some front delt activation, I can't deny. There's always some front delt activation with chest presses, and then a lot of not a lot, but some tricep too. But with back, I don't use any of those 3 muscles. And then with legs, I don't use any of my back muscles. And then with arms, I don't use any of my leg muscles. And then with chest, arms to chest is the only day where there maybe could be a rest period in between, because I go from arms, so biceps and triceps, to chest, which is chest and then some tricep. But I've been able to minimalize the amount of tricep activation that I get on my chest days, which kind of allows me to keep the same the same split where I go from arms to chest, just because I have the feeling figured out, I guess you could say. But yeah, man, fucking long ass yap session, 10 fucking minutes. Sorry about that. Let's go get after it. All right, I don't remember if I said I was going to start with seated or laying hamstring curls, or if I said either one. But as you guys can see, we're starting with seated hamstring curls. I like laying hamstring curls in terms of how much burn I get with them, but I like seated hamstring curls because they feel better overall, if that makes sense. So like, if we're focusing on specifically burn and exertion, it's just laying hamstring curls. But the seated ones still have good burn and exertion, but I also feel like I get a better stretch at the top, and I also feel like I can get a little bit more of a squeeze at the bottom. I can really squeeze my hamstrings and, you know, milk them, milk the extra strength that I have in my hamstring, especially at the end of a set. So we'll do a few here, 2, 3, maybe even 4 if we're lucky, but yeah, let's do it. Oh, fuck. Okay. Come on. Okay. 11's cool. We'll do a few more there. Move my mic a little bit. I think it'll be better there instead of so close, so you guys have to hear me fucking breathing that hard. Oh, fuck. Okay. Get the fuck off me, man. Come, dude, this thing is gonna piss me off. Okay. Just one more. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's do some barbell RDLs. Alright, while I was looking for a barbell, couldn't find one. Then I was going to do dumbbell, but the dumbbell area is a little bit crowded. So, over here on the Smith machine, we're still doing RDLs, so still the same like movement pattern, right? The only thing is the Smith machine, if you guys can see, is at a little bit of an angle. So when I'm coming up, it won't be straight up. It is going to be a little bit like angled towards my body, which is fine. It won't affect it that much, but it definitely affects it a little bit. So just take into account all the things that are going to affect your set or affect your, you know, whatever it may be. But either way, this is shit. Okay. Well, I'll freaking take 16. I'm gonna take out the 25 and put a plate on. Maybe probably 2 more. Oh, fuck. Okay. We'll do one more same weight. Feels pretty good though. Feels pretty freaking good. Alright, last one. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's go finish with some single leg curls. That's how we'll finish hamstrings off. But I'm actually very, very pleased with how these Smith RDLs felt. I'll definitely take that 9 times out of 10. I thought of the freaking word that I was thinking of earlier. It's unilateral. That's the word that I couldn't fucking think of off the top of my head. But we got some single leg curls. I usually like starting with these, but I think finishing hamstrings off with them too will be cool because I can really focus on the squeeze at the top of them. And since I'm doing them unilaterally, which is what I couldn't say earlier, it's gonna help a lot with the imbalance, because I do know my left hamstring is, well, I don't know about slightly, but it's definitely stronger than my right. So we obviously are gonna start with the right hamstring and burn out, and then after we finish with the right, we'll switch over to the left and then match it, right? So the main goal with this movement is to squeeze, right? Like obviously after I get my first 4 or 5 like perfect squeezing reps, it's gonna be some partials, pause on that, it's gonna be some partials at the end, but while I can, I really wanna squeeze and get a really good amount of blood flow to my hamstring. So we'll do 2 sets here, maybe 3, we'll see, but yeah, let's it around. Okay, 8 full reps. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. That was a little too easy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. That's one more. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go start on the hack squat for quads. Alright. Starting off quads with the hack squat. I like hack squat. I don't know why, but there's certain gyms that have certain hack squats that feel better than other hack squats, and I don't know why that is, but this one I actually enjoy a lot because it's slightly heavy. I don't like the super light ones because it low-key feeds my ego. It makes me feel like I'm stronger than I am, but this one's pretty heavy. So we'll start with our first working set will be with 225, or well, 4 plates. I don't know if it's actually 225. I don't know how much the actual hack squat itself weighs, but this first set will be with 2 plates, and we'll adjust from there. Obviously, if it's too many reps, we'll go up. If it's not enough reps, we'll drop down. But I just did a set with one with plate and 25, and I'm pretty sure I could have done that for probably like 20-30 reps. So if I can get 13 good reps, perfect reps, I'll keep it here. If I can get more than that, I'll go up, and if I can do less than that, I don't want to say I'll go down. I'll leave it if it's 13 or less. But if I go more than 13, then I'm gonna go up. So let's get some motivational music on. By motivational, I mean absolutely depressing. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, definitely going up. 20's way too many. Oh, fuck. Okay. Come on. Oh, fuck. All right. Let's get some leg extensions. All right, continuing quads with single leg extensions. I really just want to squeeze the top on these. That's the main thing that I'm focused on right now, is to squeeze at the top, because there's plenty of pressing movements that I'm going to do, but for these at least, I just want to really focus on the squeeze. Okay. Okay. Look. Okay. Okay. I honestly think 2 more and we should be good, bro. The quads are cooked right now. Fuck. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, just one more. God. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. Yeah. There's no shot at anything else. Holy shit. Let's go check it out. Oh, fuck. Alright. First things first. Let's see how the quads look. I can tell you right now, they feel extremely flared up. I mean, just the nature of going from the high squat straight into leg extensions. Hell yeah, holy shit. Fuck. Get these dumbass sweats off. Okay. Okay. Oh. My quads are burning just freaking doing it. Fuck, bro. I mean, the drumstick shot yet? A little bit, almost. We're getting there. I sit on the fucking quad side. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I mean, before I get in the car and yap again, I didn't want to yap about just the mindset of everything immediately going to the negative, right? So when it comes to lifting, and I mean the gym especially, right? When it comes time to change, you know, your routine, whether that be going from a bulk to a cut, from a cut to a bulk, changing your split, having to cut an exercise because of injury, a lot of people are very, very freaking, not scared, but, well, I guess they are afraid. They're afraid of the change and the adjustment that's gonna come with it, right? Like, a lot of people that have to go on a cut are like, oh man, I don't wanna cut, I'm gonna lose my strength. I'm not gonna be as strong. I'm gonna lose muscle mass. And then on the flip side, a lot of people that want to bulk are like, oh, I don't want to bulk. I don't want to lose my abs. I can't eat that much. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. But why would you ever let the first thought that you have about your training, especially if you love training, right? Why would you ever let the first thought be something negative or the worst side, the bad side of a freaking cut or a bulk, right? The only people that I see really not complain about stuff like that are the people that really want to, you know, get bigger and be more consistent, right? Because they're the ones that are like, oh man, I can't wait to bulk and get a better pump and be bigger, have more muscle mass, even if it means losing my abs, or even if it means getting a little bit softer in the stomach, right? And then same thing for the other side, right? The people that have to go on a cut, like when it's time to cut, they're not like, oh man, I gotta stop eating this, I gotta stop eating that. They're like, yeah man, I get to diet down, I get to get more lean, I get to get more shredded, right? That's kind of the mindset that you want to have when it comes to stuff like this, right? Like you don't want to be going into anything at all with just a straight up negative mindset. Because that's how you fall behind, that's how you get in trouble, that's how you regret what you're doing. And that is not what you want to do at all, pretty much ever. You really don't want to ever do that, man, because it's so hard to overcome a negative thought once it's stuck in your mind. Once you have that bad thought in there and that bad image of what's going to happen in your mind, that's all you're going to be able to think about instead of what the good things are going to be out of it. Like I said, going from a cut to a bulk right now, it can be really easy for me to get discouraged because it's like, oh, I'm the skinniest I've probably ever been in my life right now. I know I'm not super skinny. I know I'm not super shredded, but for me personally, this is probably the smallest I've ever been. And I could be looking at it as like, oh man, I just went from, being the skinniest I've ever been to getting back to kind of look like before in the stomach wise. But there's multiple ways to avoid that, right? One, if I do feel myself getting a little bit too soft in the stomach area, lean out the diet. You can go on a lean bulk to where you're eating a lot of food, but it's a lot of lean foods like chickens, turkeys, things like that, right? Like obviously there's a flip side of bulking where it's just a lot of food all the time, but if you're doing that kind of bulking and you don't like having a softer stomach, just switch to a lean bulk. It's a thing. There's people who've done it before. If you don't know how to do it, look it up. I mean, I'm sure there's calculators online. There's things that you can look. You can ask some of your friends if they're big gym rats what your calories and intake should be, right? Like, it's not that bad, bro. I'm excited to go on a bulk because I'm excited to get stronger and build muscle because I may look bigger than I did when I first started making these videos, but I'm really not. I'm just more cut up because I lost a lot of the body fat that I had, right? So my arms, if you go look at back one of the first arm videos I did, my arms are very, very similar in size, but right now they have way more definition, right? Like I'm getting more cut up, I'm losing the body fat and kind of getting the muscle to look better right now on the cut, which is the main purpose of a cut, is to lose that body fat and make the muscle look better. But then the bulk, that's where you gain your muscle, that's where you gain strength. That's how I'm going to get bigger, is through bulking and then cutting back down so I can see the results of the bulk. Like you're not gonna see the results of the bulk during a bulk unless you're, already pretty built. Then you'll see it during your, your pump checks and every day. But if you're at the level that I'm at where you're first starting your weightlifting journey or your bodybuilding journey, your first few bulks aren't gonna look amazing, right? But when you cut down from the bulks, that's when you're gonna see results. So that's it for my little rant in here. My legs are exhausted. I'm gonna go get some freaking What are we thinking? Panda Express, white rice, half super greens, double teriyaki chicken. I think that's what I'm feeling. See you guys in the car. Panda Express consumed. Holy shit. Bigger plate, half white rice, half super greens, 2 sides of teriyaki chicken, and 1 side of broccoli beef. All of that has been consumed, and now we go home to the puppers. I mean, I also, that fucking leg day was, it wasn't perfect, right? The first few sets, the first set of seated leg curls wasn't great, got better at the end. The first set of Smith RDLs wasn't great, got better at the end. So the workout in its totality wasn't perfect, but it got progressively better as it went on, if that makes sense. Like, there were moments in the workout where I was like, shit, is this gonna be a bad fucking leg day? But then the next 2 sets I just locked in and absolutely fucking destroyed it. So that's kind of one of the mindsets you have to have when it comes to, you know, the gym, is not let your first set or your first few sets determine how the entire workout goes, right? Because there's a lot of ways to kind of get lost in the feeling of the first set and the feeling of, you know, just in general how it felt, and let that determine how you want the rest of your sets to feel, right? Like, you can use that as a baseline and say it needs to be 10 times better than this. But if you're saying, okay, just a little bit better than that, and you know it was a bad set, come on, man. Like, you know you can go harder. You know you can do better. I'm actually very proud of myself, because I think that today kind of encapsulated my diversity as a lifter, because I did some long and strenuous, like 20, 30 rep pressing sets, or not 30, but like 20 rep pressing sets. Then I also did a set of 9 squats. I did a few sets of just like 7 or 8 single leg curls. So I kind of did everything, right? Like, I did some lighter pressing sets. I did some heavy pressing sets. I did some light, like, squeezing sets. I did some heavier squeezing sets. It was kind of like a mix of pretty much everything that you want to get out of a lift. And I was able to get it in terms of the feeling, the pump, and the satisfaction, right? Like, you know that feeling when you're done lifting, you're like, man, that was a good fucking lift? That was how I felt limping out of that fucking gym, because I was limping and my legs are in a bit of pain, which is always a good sign. But yeah, man, I mean, tomorrow's arms, I believe I'm going, probably after class. I have class at 9, go do arms after, then go to work. Most likely that'll be what I do. But tonight, we're gonna go home. I already ate, so we'll go home, walk the pup, feed the pup, edit this video you're watching right now, and then probably record my reaction to the Lakers game yesterday, since I didn't get to do it last night. I'm pretty sure we won. I think Spencer Dinwiddie went fucking off, so you may see that today too. The same day you're seeing this, at least. But then again, maybe I just knocked the fuck out, because I literally am exhausted. I literally fell fucking asleep in class. I think I already said that. Not fell asleep, but I was definitely dozing off. Like, I was freaking tired, man. I was sitting in that class and he was just talking, and I was like, man, I am fucking tired. So put my head on my hand, did one of these, and then I just heard everyone laugh, and I was like, oh shit. So I low-key knocked out just a little bit. So, I mean, it's okay. It's not that big of a deal, but at the same time, that's how I know I didn't get enough freaking sleep last night. So tonight, I will definitely get enough freaking sleep, or at least try to. I mean, I'll probably get distracted playing a game, or, you know, whatever it is that I'm gonna end up doing. But yeah, man, I do hope you guys enjoyed this freaking leg day, bro. These lifts, they're starting to add up, man. I'm seeing more and more progress every time I do these lifts, and the bulk is coming soon. I know I've been saying that for probably a month and a half now, but I really do believe it's coming soon. I'll weigh myself tomorrow, see where I'm at, and then from there on out, just fucking adjust. Fucking adjust the calories. Adjust the calories, adjust what I eat, adjust how many times I eat, adjust, you know, all these little factors that play into my diet and how I'm feeling. Just know, on this bulk, these pumps are gonna be even more insane than they already are. But that back pump yesterday, I'm definitely starting with assisted pull-ups and ending with lat pull-downs, probably from now on. And then I'll do some different rows and pullovers in between. But those two to start and finish, perfect. But hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment if you do, hit that subscribe button, baby. And I'm gone. Peace.